Funny thing about the internet will always be the way y'all shame people for having very human experiences and then complain that nobody's real anymore. And I actually said this 2 years ago and got drugged for it. But now here I am to say again that jealousy is a very normal human emotion. Now, yes, is there a spectrum in which you can feel that emotion and it be normal? Of course. As it is with any emotion. Too much sadness and you're depressed. Too much excitement and now you're manic. Too much pride and now you're a narcissist. That's the complexity of human emotion. But for some reason, jealousy is the only emotion nobody feels, huh? I remember years and years ago, prior to my engagement, I was in an 8-year relationship with a man who was great on paper, but I was still feeling very unfulfilled in the relationship. He wasn't very intentional about planning dates and doing things to make me feel special. The emotional intelligence and regulation was seriously lacking, and it left me feeling very drained. But I had convinced myself that's just what you deal with when you're dealing with a man. So whenever women would talk about how amazing their man was, I would always assume they were capping. I assumed that we was all out here faking like our relationships were great because that's what I was doing. But no, sis, some people are really out here in happy, healthy relationships. In hindsight, that was jealousy and projection, but I digress. And what's so funny to me is depending on how you phrase it, we can all understand that we actually experience jealousy. Oh, a girl better not say bless you to my man after he sneezed because he's already blessed. He has me. That's jealousy. And I just think it's crazy to shame this young lady for having the self-awareness to recognize that what she was experiencing was unhealthy, that she was experiencing these emotions because she was unhappy in her own life, and that it was something that needed to change. We should all aim to have that level of self-awareness and work on our negative character traits the same way. And what's gonna happen is y'all are gonna shame people for having very normal negative emotions, and instead of them working through them, they're gonna suppress them, and then you're gonna have a bunch of covert haters running around. Ciao, love you, bye.